Okay, X. So all of my life my family has always been pretty in tune with spirits or entities and overall bizarre things. All stemming from our Irish pagan heritage and some psychic abilities that some family members have. So I've grown up experiencing some overall unbelievable things, but the story I'm about to tell you definitely takes the fucking cake. Be me 17-year-old jock, living in bumfuck Ohio. Cold early winter night after a school basketball game or some shit. Me and some of my other jock friends hear some spoopy stories about some old train trestle down this, out-of-the-way dirt road. Place is a known satanic or KKK meeting place because small-town Ohio is fucked. Confirmed story of a couple hanging themselves from said train tracks back in early 80s. Even better. I get the bright idea for all of us to pile up in my truck and investigate. I have 4 friends with me. Now all of us are pretty grown for how young we were. So after about a 20-minute drive down some back roads, we come to the dirt road where the train trestle is. We turn down the road and it's the kind of place that puts the hairs up on the back of your neck. It was early winter, so no leaves on the trees. Everything was barren and just looked dead. Traveling down the road, we see the tracks come into view. My headlights coming level with it until we head down a little hill that runs below the trestle. Shit, spooky man. Park my truck directly below them. After about 5 or 10 minutes of us excitingly talking and fucking with each other, we start to get quiet and actually trying to witness something. My car was off, so the only things you could hear was our breathing. And the occasional leftover insects outside. About 20 minutes go by of listening. Off to our right in this thicket of woods about 50 yards we see this blue light appear. The fuck? I see it and I don't say anything just to see if the others would see it or not. My friend's riding shotgun sees it and says something to the rest. At this point all of us are peering at this what looks like a blue lantern light swinging in and out and around the tree trunks in this thicket. Instantly we all think it's some Amish fuck, dicking around in the woods. Because Amish do dumb shit like that. I flip my lights on and they're directly facing the thicket. Don't see shit. Flip lights back off, blue light's gone. 5 minutes pass, we start seeing the blue light again. Now we are just quietly watching this blue orb dancing around in these trees. Everybody has shut the fuck up. Another 5 minutes pass and an orange light appears along with the blue light. Oh fuck, it's got a friend. So you have me who has seen some pretty ghostly things in my life, and you have my 4 paranormal virgin buddies witnessing their first event. I'm loving every second, but you can tell they're starting to get shook. My windows are still down and all of a sudden it gets real quiet outside. Like deafeningly quiet. One of my friends from the back blurts out that he thought he saw a shadow figure peek out about 20 yards in front of my car on the bend in the road. He says this, we all look, it's still deadly quiet outside, and I start to get this real uneasy feeling. A sound of gravel and dirt scuffling outside erupts from the right side of my car. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. My badass self starts my truck up and nopes the fuck out of there. Burning rubber down this dirt road. All 5 of us were breathing heavy. All saying, what the fuck? Did that just happen? Let's get the fuck out of here. We get to the end of the road and stop at the stop sign. Me having a few minutes to gather what happened and feeding off my adrenaline and the fear of the others. Me being the driver. I turn to them and I say, we are going back. I'm the only one down for this because I want to try to witness it again and try to understand what exactly is going on. To this fucking day, it was the worst decision me and my friends have ever made. So we drive back down some roads so we could enter the Forsaken Road the same way as the first time. Make our way back down and park in the same spot underneath the trestle. All of us are a mix of nervous or excited and terrified. Proceed to roll windows down. Shut truck off. And we all go eyes wide, mouth shut and ears open. The natural nighttime noises are going on outside, giving us a false sense of normalcy and comfort. About 30 minutes pass and at this point I start cursing myself for being so scared and abandoning a rare experience. Right when I'm about to call it a night, a familiar sight appears. Off to our 2 o'clock in the thicket we see the blue light reappear. We watch it intently dancing and dipping in front of trees. Behind trees. It's bright enough to where it's illuminating a small area around it and casting dim shadows. Not long before the orange orb joins in. So now we're witnessing 2 unexplained lights interacting and dancing and moving around with each other. Now the fucked up nope part is about to happen. I will take what I saw that night to my grave. As I'm typing this my body is getting the chills and goosebumps. You can believe me or not, I honestly don't give a fuck, but me and 4 others witnessed it that night. As we're watching the lights, shit starts to get real quiet outside. Nothing is moving and the insects have stopped talking. Now the best way I can describe what happens next is about 15 to 20 feet in front of my truck. I see what I would describe as a 6-foot tall flash of lightning. It makes no noise, but it lit up the surrounding road, woods, and inside of my car. Everything happened so fast. The mini lightning hit. It flashed, and as the 5 of us are reacting in shock and horror, out of the corner of my eye, I see this pale-skinned, real thin figure, a creature, whatever the fuck, stand up right beside my driver's side door, and it books it to the back of my truck. Ungodly fucking speed on this thing. Nope, nope, nope. Turn my truck on as fast as I can. Pedal to the fucking floor, and we're out of there. Everyone is either screaming or crying or just silent. No one knows, not even me, what the fuck just happened. My friend in the passenger seat points his hand up and points to my window and starts screaming. At this point I scream and say, "Dude, fucking stop, shut the fuck up." At this point it wouldn't surprise me if that MFAR was running beside my car. We get to the end of the road and he says, "Dude, fucking look." I finally look, and there is this nasty fucking handprint sitting on the glass on the outside of my window. We all look at it in disbelief. I look at it and I'm like, holy fuck, we have proof. Don't give a fuck. I pull over on the side of the main road. We all hop out of the car to inspect this thing. Has 2 elongated fingers and can make out some grooves on the imprint. We all snap pictures of this thing just so we have evidence. Nope the fuck back to our friend's house, and none of us sleep at all that night. Too busy talking and trying to get a grip on what we witnessed. Give me a few and I'll post the picture of the handprint I captured that night. Alright, sorry for the shit quality, but this was taken back in 2011 with a shit iPhone. To give you guys reference, we circled the print. The ridge below the fingers is about 4 inches long, and the fingers themselves are about 5 to 6 inches long. You can also note the possible tip imprints of 2 other digits. So possibly 4 fingers. If the image was clearer, you'd be able to see grooves on the imprint.